Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. And we're just waiting for this to sort of slow down a little bit. This is actually a choke point. And it's running through into there. That's eventually going to build back up, and then this will all fill up with stone and so on and so forth. We're going to worry about getting crushed stone out of that, or storing crushed stone. We will convert it all into full stone like that, but I'm kind of thinking I need to move this round a little bit. It's not clearing it off of the tracks fast enough for my liking. Look at this right here. It's just not getting through it fast enough. This is unacceptable. I've got it backed all the way up here. Now, I mean, it is backing on there a little bit, and I'm about to change that one over. There. So now I've got everything running through right from production all the way down to here as fast as it possibly can. It cannot go any faster than that, which means that the ore is actually starting to back up a bit as well. But the only reason it's backing up is because this can't keep up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change this round a little bit. And I'm going to build another factory in here. And that'll be relatively simple to do, because I can just drop one down there. And then if I have that grabber right there, I need to move it. Instead of dropping right in front of me, I need to move it diagonal. Oh, actually, no, that one's not going to work in there, is it? Right, okay, forget putting that one down there. I'll just drop it down over here. That's going to be a lot easier. If I dump it down there, I'll put that one down to there, and then I'll put a... actually, we're going to want two of these. We'll put two grabbers down there like that. Two inserters, not grabbers. Come on, get with the times, Frith. That one can go up there like that, and then I can take a belt here, and you see we've got this splitter that's actually just, like, at this point is already filtered in. It's just running it along in front of these. So all I need to do is just add this one down here like this, down to that point, and drop it into there like that, and then I can click and copy into here. And now I've got just a little bit more going in. I've only increased that by 25% speed throughput, but that should be enough to make a little bit of a difference up here on the stone all being fed down through the system. At least that's what I'm hoping. And if it's not, I can stick another one in. I have got room to put one more in. I could even move that back up a little bit and possibly squeeze two of them in. But the way that that is now backing up, like it's actually like removing that, taking away that bit of stone that's right there, and it should end up sort of clearing it down through here as well. There we go, that's cleared, and I've got the stone cleared over this side. Everything is now cleared, and we're actually using up all the stone going through the system. And the ore is backed up. So that's good over there. At the moment, we're making some progress, but what we're not doing is when this here isn't backing up. So I still need some improvements on there and to increase the speed throughput on all of this. Copper, we're using that up as rapidly as we possibly can at the moment. I've got the two running in on here. I've got the ore going in. Yes, it's a little bit slow and steady making its way through, but it's still making its way through. I'm not going to increase that at all, mainly because I don't have anywhere for the copper to go, and the copper is, whilst we are using it, it's still more of a secondary product. Mostly we're doing that to keep the iron ore flowing, because we're bringing some up from down there as well as using the iron ore from up here, and then the copper is sort of separating out from here. So we're making copper plates in order to make sure that the iron ore system keeps moving. And now our big problem, I've got these all level 2 facilities, but we're not pumping the stuff out fast enough. I need it to go quicker than this. I actually need 2 more ore sorting facilities. If I was to put 2 more of them in here, that would probably speed everything up just enough to keep it all ticking over here. Only just, but that might keep enough going on there. I reckon we can do this. I need to actually build the things first. So what have I got? I haven't got the... I need quite a few construction blocks and quite a few electronics blocks. So we will go and take a look at that. Let's run down here and see how our construction blocks are going. I can go and get a few more of these. We've got them building now. Look at this. There we go. Construction blocks. I've got 173 in here. I'll have those. Thank you very much. It's going to be a handy thing. And I've got, just for 2 of these, production blocks. I've got 37. I can see in my bag over there. I've got 37 of those. I need some electronics blocks. Them on that side. Everything else I'm fine with. I need a few electronics blocks. Get rid of some of these bits. Like, I got so much extra stuff that I'm just running around with that I really don't need like that. Like, I keep accumulating, like, little bits of coal and stuff. And think I need to be running around with tin plate and so on. But every time I think I don't need it, I then find somewhere that I do actually need it. I know that I don't need the ore that I'm currently running around with. So I'm going to go and get rid of that. Let's go up this way. Right, I've got crushed sapphirite. That can go into there like that, and we can get rid of it. I got 40 slag I'm running around with. I can get rid of that. I can go over this side, and I can get rid of 6 stone right there. Then I've got sapphirite ore and crushed stone. I can put the crushed stone in there, and I want to go up this way into the crusher and put 72 sapphirite ore in there. And I move that out of the way. And then I've got basic iron ore that can go in there and start being spooned out. And then I've got iron ingots right there from where I was shifting things around. If I run over this side, I can dump the iron ingots straight into one of these cooking pots over here. Let's drop those in there like that. And that's at least given me a little bit of breathing room. That's a step in the right direction, that is. We've got a little bit of breathing room on there. Not loads. I still want more steel, really. I want more iron coming through. So, yes, I do want to try and build 2 more of these. So it's the electronics blocks. Let's go up and have a look at the electronics blocks. So the situation with the electronics blocks now is I have got 2,000 of those, which means that this up here is now actually running, and we've got them being dumped into here. Picking all of them up from here, I've got a robot right there that's on its way over to grab everything that's in here. I'm just going to steal them all. And I'm also going to grab the ones that are on the edge of the belt right there. Mainly because I don't need those going in there at the moment. Yes, we will probably want to use them later. I've got 9 in there. Let's do that. Right, now how many have I got? I got 58 of those bad boys. So let's make 2 ore sorting facilities right there. And then I can go back over this side. Let's try not to get too hopelessly lost in our never-ending factory right over here. And run down over this side. So that one right there is in the wrong place. I will need to move it. Do I even need to have it down? Possibly, possibly not. It's there. I'll move it up. Yeah, see, that's just going to be in the way all the way across. Like, if I actually... not sure why it's on here at the moment. I'll put it down there so that, you know, it's sort of on its way through. But the other ones here, they're already kind of covered. I've got full coverage already. So I don't really know why I'd need it in there. That one's got to go out as well. And that's going to break the link. So I want to put one there. And I'm going to need one there. I don't know if there is a proper link that goes and connects that bit down to here. Actually, I could just do that and have a look. There is, but it's sort of a long-winded route. I'd rather have additional links going through. It just kind of makes things a little bit better. Right, we will grab that one and we will drop that ore sorter there, and we will put that one down in there. We will copy and paste out the patterns into it. Then we will take in feed 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and then I will go out feed up here 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Right, what have I done in here? Okay, I want to copy that one. I'm going to paste it so that those two drop on the near side and those two drop on the far side. It's in front of that sorter right there. It's quite important that we do have that. And I'm going to need a power pole on each side on there, and then we will do the same down here. I'll put the ore, the grabbers in here, the inserters, sorry. We'll put those into that side right there. They're all going on the right side. And then I can come down here, and I can go and put the rest of these. These 4 here, if I'm going to have 4 of them, they've got to be on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And copy, paste 2 so that I've got 2 dropping on one side of the belt and 2 dropping on the other. They've got to be in front of that splitter right there. You can't go after that one. That's the only proviso that we've got. Okay, that's that bit in place. Then all I need to do is put the belts in. So I have 1 belt up on there. And I have 1 belt on there. And then we go boom and boom like that. And we're away. So that's now going and dumping more ore out onto here, which will allow this to sort of fill back up again and hopefully just speed up production a little tiny bit. We have now got a bit of a choke point going on right here, which means that I want to change a couple of these over. So if I change that one and that one there, and then I go up here and I do 1 and 2 on there, that should be enough. I've got some iron plate still. Go back into Bob's Logistics. I've only got... Why can I only make 3? Oh, red circuits. I'm down on red circuits now. See, it's a never-ending battle. It is a never-ending battle. I kind of want to upgrade these. So we're looking at, to upgrade, I'm going to need 1 blast furnace. And I'm going to, well, the blast furnace 2 right there. So I want 28 construction blocks, which I've got plenty of those. Electronics blocks, I've got 34. Production blocks, I've got 27. I've got enough to do these. I've got enough to do that upgrade. And then this over here, we do the induction furnace and then the casting machines. Might have enough to do all of it. Let's work our way through then. So I want to do 2 of these. Actually, no, I only want to do 1 of those. I've already done the upgrade. Right, grab you and put you in here. There is just 1 that is needed in there. So then I can take that and I can copy it over like that. And I will take the iron ore and I'll drop that into there. And is there anything else that I picked up from that one that I don't want? No, I don't think so. Right, so next we want 2 induction furnaces. I'm going to lift these 2 up now so that they are out of the way. And then I will build the 2 induction furnaces. 1 and 2. There we go. Make sure they're facing the right way as well. 1 there and 1 there like that. And then I can copy that recipe and I can drop it into these 2. And then finally I can take those 73 bars and I can drop them in there. That sped that up a little tiny bit. And then we want to go over here and we want to remove these 6 bad boys right here. And we want to turn these into casting machine number 2, which is that one there. So there's 5, 6 of those. And I want... Let's bring it right down here first. So I've got to make sure that we've got an in feed for iron. 1, 2, 3 on that side. 1, 2, 3 on that side. And then I can copy the pattern onto there. Excellent. Right, that will have sped it up a tiny bit. It's not massive. Instead of being 1, this is now 1.5. Instead of being 1, this is 1.5. And so is that. So they've all gone from 1 to 1.5. We've got 50% increased production overall on that. Plus we've got the extra ore coming out from the extra facility here. In theory, I should now have increased output on our iron plates. And the best test, I think, for the iron plates is to run down here to the choke point and see whether or not it now starts building back from there with the extra iron that is coming through. If it does, that's good. That means that we're actually starting to get on top of things here. And then this little line underneath me of iron gears, that's going to, like, I'll be able to increase the speed at which those are being put through. And that's what I really want. That's what I'm aiming for. I've got 4 of these have been made now. Like, I've got 4,400 of these. We're actually starting to accumulate a decent number of them. I want to go into there a second, and I want to drop in those yellow undergrounds, and I want to drop in 7 yellow splitters that I've got there, so they're ready. It's just the iron gear wheels that I wanted to go through, and look at that. The iron is properly backing up right the way through the system now. This is absolutely fantastic. This is what I wanted to see. That right there, that is really what I wanted to see. And I will take that 1 and drop that in. And look at the iron flooding in. This is amazing. It's going to come down here. I've actually got 1 more that needs to go through right on there. It won't actually make a difference to that one at the moment, because I'm already splitting it in half further up. It's not going to make any difference to it down here. And I've already gone them. So I don't need to change that one personally. But what I do have here now is I've got a few more of these. These 3 are all going to be running. And I've actually got a little bit of iron going on down into this bit further down, which is good. So we've slightly increased that. Not a great deal. It's not blinding or anything like that. But what it also means is with the iron going through, these are now shifting, which means that the iron gear wheels are being taken sideways off there, coming down, and that's all looped round to the same production anyway. It's coming down into here. This one's 50% full. This one up here is completely full, so we don't actually need the iron on here. It's these gears on here, see? They go into there, they get made, and then they go into that one, and they fill this chest up. So that one's almost done. And then it'll go into there, that one's finished, and then that one's completely full. And so until I make more red ones of these, we don't need to worry about them coming in here. This one, however, is a different matter entirely. This needs these, which we need the iron plates for. So if we get more iron come through, then more iron than these 3 will take, then the gear wheel production is increased. And the excess iron goes on down, and then that uses up these, and then these use up some of the gear wheels, and so we don't see the benefit going up at the top. So, yeah, like, we're wanting to build up our stocks, and that's kind of what I'm working on at the moment. But, you know, right now it's absolutely fine. I'm quite happy with that. We have increased throughput on this, and that was kind of my main aim here. So the next thing that I want to do then is just max throughput on ores. And I'm going to do that with all of the ore rather than just some of it. And then we should have a bit more of a backlog of electronic blocks and stuff like that. And I will use some of those electronic blocks. I'm going to take 100 of those. I'll use some of the electronic blocks that we're sort of building up and accumulating. I haven't actually started another research. That is a really, really bad thing. Alright, I got oil processing on there. I'm gonna be needing to do a whole load of these. Oil steam cracking, plant pressing, lubricant, resin, rubber. We'll go with plastic. That's probably one of the more crucial ones. There are others that I also want to get, but we'll go with plastic for a minute and we will start researching that. Yeah, it would be good if we could keep some research running. And I want to go over this way, and I want to start getting out some more of this ore. Now, I've got two different things that we can do. I've got in here, I am actually pulling out some sapphirite mixed with rubite in here, and it's going into there, and then the right stuff is going down the right kind of alleyways. Pretty sure that this one is already covering everything that needs to be covered. Like, you're a good 50% on everything in there. You got 25,000 sapphirite ore that you're going to be covering. And that one there has got 2,000. That one has got 1,100. So I've got a little bit of sapphirite ore right in here that's not being drilled out. And I'm going to have to sort of do a bit of creativity with this. But I want that sapphirite ore eventually being pulled out of there. And then I've also got some bobmonium, but over this side, I've got bobmonium mixed with sapphirite ore, and it's not all being brought out. So I'm going to kind of do a new build on this, and get the bobmonium and sapphirite all kind of being pulled out at the same time. And then we'll just use some splitters to clean it and process it, so that I've got the right stuff going to the right places. Now, I figure to start with, I could put one of those right in there. My problem is that I can't reach. Yeah, this belt is in the wrong place. We're gonna have to pick that belt up there. If I remove that belt a minute, and then how am I going to do this? Right. What I'm going to need to do to start with, actually, is put a filter in over here, so that I can make sure I'm properly cleaning everything that's running through. And I think we're going to want, like, if I put that one in there, and then you, and then you, I could put that one, yeah, but I can't, that one, it's got to go right here so that I can cover everything. I could move it over by one space, I could get away with that, and then I could put this one to here. Yeah, that one can go there. I need to have one in that corner. I've got to have one belt, I've got to have one factory unit there. Drill, sorry. And then I need to have another drill there, so that covers everything that it's going to pick up. That's actually picking up 3 different items in there. We're going to filter it all out. Everything is going to be filtered out, so we will end up sort of collecting everything, and then we will end up cleaning everything as well. So we can put one here, and I can put... Now, you get as far as there, so I need this one to go here. Put one there, and then I can put one there as well. We have a line of these over as far as there. That one can go back like that. And then I need to do something with these belts and stuff over here. So I'm going to move that one out. You're going to come out. We're going to put one here, and that's missing. That's got to come back by one. We'll put one here. And we will put one here. Like that. You can actually turn round. And it's not going to hurt for you to face this way either. So now I've got everything covered in here. Like, literally every single square in there is now covered by a mining drill of some kind. So if I put those two down that way, and this one over here is going to go up like that. And that's going to go up here. And it's going to run all the way over there. And then tuck round through to that point. And then what we will do is that sorter right there, that one needs to come out of there. I want to go into this. I need to make some more of these, so I need more red circuits. We have to go and get some more red circuits. I don't have enough at the moment, so I've just got to stand beside the line for a second and gather up a few more. And then I can come back over, and will you look at that? Red circuits have actually built back on the line. That is absolutely fantastic news. Red circuits have actually built back all the way to the manufacturing point. I haven't seen that happen. Have we? I don't know if we've actually seen that happen at all. That is absolutely wonderful news. It means that I can sit here and I can gather up a whole load of these, which I'm going to do right now, as I use quite a few of these in various different bits of production. Take all of that lot like that. That is fantastic. I got 245 of those bad boys now. So then I can have some fast splitters. Make those right there. Wow. I need all of that materials to make just 2 of those. Oh, well, if that's what I need, that's what I need. I thought it was down to iron that was limiting me. I can make 5. What's the limit? Oh, it's because of the cellulose fiber for making those boards right there. That would be my guess. Right, well, I'll let those build up. And while we let those build up, there isn't actually anything else I need to worry about. I can go back here and I can keep on with my little job that I'm doing up here. We will go up that way. There we go. So I've got everything going in here where it should be. This needs to be a filter system right here. I need to be able to filter out the sapphirite ore that's running through here. And, well, what I need is the bobmonium to go up through there. And it's only bobmonium that I want to go through there. So that belt there can go in, and that's just a normal belt. And then over here, this is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to have to put in a filter on here. That's going to have to go there, like that. Now, that filter there, I'm going to be filtering the bobmonium. It's only the bobmonium that is going in that side. So the bobmonium ore is going to go that side. Nothing else is going to go that side. Crushed bobmonium ore. Yeah, right. It's only the bobmonium ore that is going to go that side. This side is going to take sapphirite and rubite. We'll take both of them out here. So we'll do that to start with. And then we'll double check that this is actually working by dumping that into the system. And yes, that is working perfectly. Ideal. That is fantastic. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.